Social and emotional learning is building kids' social and emotional skills and competencies, weaving that into the curriculum to enhance their academics and life skills. In addition, a part of social and emotional learning as well is creating a climate where everyone feels like they're part of a bigger community and there's a real sense of belonging.
Our main objective is to create a more caring environment. If the children are happier, they're going to be happier coming to school, and that in the long term their academic success is going to be greater. If we have happier kids, there are going to be less suspensions, less detentions, they're going to be a success overall.
If it's not being modeled at home and it's not being clearly and directly discussed at home, then school's the only other place they're going to probably get it. And so if we don't do it, then they won't even know that they may be behaving inappropriately.
There were 267 suspensions on record. That is astronomical for even a secondary school. Last year, we had only 14 suspensions on record.
So it's our job to not just tell them, control yourself, but to teach them. How do we do that?
New and veteran educators need simple, effective strategies for motivating students, managing conflicts, and building positive classroom climates.
Most schools these days, they're focused on passing the test. We want to prepare these kids for the world. And what does that mean? It's problem solving. It's getting along with other people.
Why is it important that we focus on the emotional component of conflict? It's when we have strong emotions that conflict is most difficult to deal with. And that's why we need to learn these skills ahead of time so we're equipped and children can be equipped in the moment to deal with it.
It's the little things that happen on a daily basis, the way the kids treat each other with such kindness, such respect, involving everybody, asking, kids who maybe don't have somebody to play with out on the playground, asking if they'd like to join them, opening up a place at the lunch table for somebody to sit. It's all of those little things that really show that the kids know what good character is.
Character education is more important than ever. We live in such difficult, challenging times. Our young people are faced with many different choices, and many of those choices are not good ones. By working together, we can provide solid programs that enhance these children's lives and also enhance the life of every person living within our community.
I would argue that, they're not ready to learn content if they're not at a point where they're in control of themselves and they can manage their emotions and behavior.
Schools that don't think beyond just the curriculum or just the sort of academic skills run the risk of not being able to get kids to a better place than where they came in. They're going to follow the same trajectory.
We've just changed the way we interact with each other, colleague to colleague, and the way the students interact, and the care and the dedication the teachers have for these children, and just the relationships we build, and that's what it's about. And it just makes teaching and coming to school that much better.
I think us as educators, when we look at teaching, we think academics, we think content areas, subject areas, and we don't really look at the whole child when it comes to emotions and socialization. And this is a good time to be at that point and seeing that.
It's integrated to all academic areas, so you can see the ties to the Common Core standards for social studies, science, math, ELA, PE, so it's totally integrated. But also just the tools that the students learn, they're fun, they're engaging, there's videos, there's music, so you can tap all the modes that children have, whether the kinesthetic, get them up dancing, the audio, the visual. There's the transitions on there to help you with your transitions. As a brand new teacher, I wish I had had something like that to help me get the students engaged.
I know that the district has a lot of things that are required of the school and of teachers, and that this is just one more thing. But please know that you're investing in something that it's got a very far-reaching impact by creating an atmosphere where children can be safe, where children can self-regulate, where teachers can feel like they can provide children the tools that they need to be productive and healthy and have their minds focused on the right thing, which is learning.